What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Do you want to focus in on the contract impasse the New York Rangers are at with center Derek Stepan? So many of you know I'm a huge Derek Stepan fan, have been since his University of Wisconsin days. With the national championship game with the Badgers, was a big part of Team USA's gold medal win at the World Juniors in 2010. And just a guy I really liked, all the way. They had a hat trick in his NHL debut. That's all you need to know. And then, like I said, I really like Stepan's game. I think he's a big cog of the New York Rangers' wheel, and he's improved, through his first 3 years in the league. He had 45 points as a rookie, 51 his second year, and then in a lockout-shortened 48-game season at 44 points, and I believe was their leading scorer. Last year, pull it up, but I think he's going to be a big part of their success. He's the best center on the roster. Obviously Derek Brassard really came on strong after the trade, but he. Stepan's the real deal. And Brad Richards, God bless him, but not amnestying might have been the worst possible choice the Rangers have made in a while. And I think the big thing with the Rangers is they're offering him $3 million. He wants $4 million. I'd give him $4 million. Absolutely. You look at the way Edmonton broke the bank for Nugent Hopkins. I mean, I'm not saying they're, on par with one another, but I mean, come on, really? That's what's keeping arguably your best center. I'd say Nash is their best forward, but like I said, this was your leading scorer last year, a kid that's primed for a big-time breakout season. And if you saw my New York Rangers preview, I think I had him to have 70 points next year, and I think Vigneault's style is conducive to his skill set, and he'll do very well with that, as opposed to Tortorella's more conservative approach. And like I said, if he's getting a look with Nash, or Hagelin's going to be out for the start of the season, so is Callahan. So their forward depth is going to be tested right over, and that's a whole line right there. That's three of your top six forwards, arguably Callahan, Stepan, and Hagelin not playing opening night, so that's going to hurt them. I know Callahan's an outside shot of playing, but they just went up to Banff and Alberta to finish their training camp, and it's tough. I just think that I don't know what to say there as mine. And my argument on Stepan's behalf is they're willing to break the bank for Brad Richards, and they're not amnesty him. Why wouldn't they give the homegrown talent the money he's deserved? It's almost like the commercial with the banks offering new customers all this stuff but not showing loyalty to their old customers. It's the same thing. I don't understand why the Rangers aren't showing Stepan the same loyalty they show new guys. I mean, Glenn Sander gives away contracts like kid with a teenager with a credit card. When you look back, Brad Richards, Redden, Gaborik, going back further, Gomez, Drury, going back even further, Bobby O'League. The trend is there, but they're not rewarding a kid that they've drafted, they've developed, and like I said, is due for big things. He's 23 years old. I think all of his best days are ahead of him. And like I said, as an American, I know he's going to be a big-time member of Team USA at the Olympics, and to not get him on the ice soon, hurts U.S. chances. And I think opening night's 10 days away from the Rangers, 10 or 12, and not having him, even if he signs next week, he's got 5 days at camp when all the other guys have been in camp for 3 weeks. Not only does it look bad on him, but also I'm not sure how good his hockey conditioning is right now. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm pro Derek Stepan in the Derek Stepan New York Rangers contract impasse. Team Stepan #. Totally most dumbest thing I've ever said on this show. Most dumbest right there. Anyway, that's all I'm going to this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the off season and beyond. Later, guys.